Welcome to Costa Rica, a country famous for its rainforest, volcanoes, and the saying Pura Vida, which means the pure life. I came here to explore its nature, try new food, and improve my Spanish, while experiencing a whole new way of living. Let's see what Costa Rica has to offer. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the 2-hour Costa Rica vlog. Just like him, just sub him, it's Yasha Champ 21. Hey guys, so I have arrived inside my wee little room. I will actually give you a wee tour for you right now. So as you can see over here, it's just a wee living room. I actually share this with 4 people. So this is just a wee kitchen. As you can see, it's not the tidiest. You can see just a bit of food there. It's just got my cupboards as well, and I'll just show you my room. Guys, please do ignore the mess. This is what it is at the moment. Something else that I would like to add in, that it is actually not too easy to communicate with people even if you know English. As you know guys, I'm from Scotland and it's very hard for them to understand my accent, so we have to speak a wee bit slow. They're from Canada, USA and Germany, so it's not too easy at all. So for the Saturday, Sunday it will be very quiet, so it'll just be me going to the shops, ordering Uber Eats, maybe getting a chance to meet other people, because people will be leaving and going as well. So on Monday I will be starting the Spanish classes, etc. I cannot wait guys. So I will see you tomorrow morning and we'll do a wee tour around the shops, so I'll see you there guys. Yeah guys, good morning to all of you. So at the moment I'm just relaxing at the back garden. As you can see, my wee apartment is over there. We're gonna go to the shops, hopefully maybe show you around as well. That would be awesome if I have the time to do that. So guys, I will see you shortly once we arrive at the shops. ¿Ellos son vegetarian? ¿Tú sabes? Ok.
Creo que sí. Creería que sí.
Ok.
Serían 30.400.
Lo tomaré en bolsa, por favor. Eh,
30.900.
con mi carta. So here we are guys, this is just a wee outside garden. There are the other 2 houses as well. This is actually where you do your laundry, which I've not started yet because I've just came in like my first day pretty much, as you want to say. These are the wee classes. They're quite tiny to be fair. That's just a wee office, so you can actually get some coffee, tea, etc. And there's a wee tennis table court as well. So we walk on. It's pretty nice, beautiful. There's the volleyball court. Again, it's very quiet. I also wonder how many people I will be able to meet. That would be absolutely great. So as we go on, that's just the place where you can exit, so just go shopping, etc. Again, not much here. Wow, would you look at that guys. We are at the Parque de San Isidro, if I can pronounce that correctly. The flag is not waving, it's not that windy today. So here we have like a wee mini football area. Got a wee park as well. It's got a wee relaxing area. This is really awesome. And it's in the middle of like all these shops. We've got Taco Bell down there. Right guys, as you can see right behind me, we've got the Parroquia San Industrial Laboral in Coronado. It's in the heart of the town. It's a beautiful example of the neo-Gothic architecture in Costa Rica. So as you can see, the lovely design of the big massive church. You can see it's tall pointed arches, metal framework, and this was built round about back in 1930, so that is almost 100 years old. That is crazy. And it is also actually a Catholic church. As far as I'm aware, that is the most popular religion in Costa Rica. So yeah, as you can see, if you want to go in, you're always free to go in. You just have to go to the front and just tell them you want to visit. I do believe you might have to donate a little bit of money in as well to get in. I will keep walking around and I'll see you soon. There we are guys, absolutely perfect. This is what I like to see. We've got a wee exercise area. That is absolutely perfect. Just like you've got hundreds in Scotland, we've got one in Costa Rica. Looks the exact same, it's only the colours that are different. So I'm gonna have a wee go. I'm gonna get a wee bit of an exercise because I've been told in the school there is no gyms at all. This is my best opportunity to get a bit of exercise in. Morning to you guys, it's my third day here and today is actually my first day doing the course, and I'll actually read the wee letter that they gave me as well. So it says, we will see you for your first day orientation and exams at 7:30 in the morning, and right now it's 7:20, so I've got an exam in 10 minutes. The day is going great, isn't it guys? So I'll go into the exam, I'll tell you how it went. I believe they're just testing how good my Spanish is so they can put me in a class that will be more suitable for me. So yeah guys, I will see you after the exam and I'll tell you my thoughts.
Todos los días yo voy a escribir nuestro plan de clase.
Okay.
Pero
okay.
Y tener la información que necesito. Me gusta tu pelo. ¿Cómo es tu nombre?
Yahya, pero yo prefiero Yaya, es mucho más fácil.
Sí, para mí.
¿Has estado en Escocia? No. ¿Te gustaría en el futuro?
Sí, me gustaría, pero me imagino que necesito mucho dinero, ¿verdad? Ese es el problema.
Bebemos mucho alcohol.
¿En serio?
Sí, sí.
Los escoceses. ¿Qué estudias? What do you study?
En Escocia. Ya no estoy en la escuela. Estoy tomando este año un año sabático. Quiero viajar a todos los lugares que hablan español. En diciembre espero que yo pueda viajar.
Espero poder. Espero poder.
¿Poder?
Espero poder.
Poder.
Porque hay un sujeto nomás. Eres tú. Entonces no usas el subjuntivo.
Okay.
Porque es solo un sujeto. Cuando tú dices, yo espero que tú puedas, ahí usas el subjuntivo. Pero cuando hay uno solo, usas el infinitivo. Espero poder.
Okay.
Deseo tener. Planeo viajar.
Okay. En España en diciembre porque mi primo tiene su propio restaurante allí. Podré mejorar mi español rápidamente.
Bueno, Escocia tiene comida típica.
Sí. Tú sabes, sheep.
Papas.
Sí.
Fritas.
¿Sabes haggis? Es muy popular en Escocia.
Ay, yo quiero ver. Ay. ¿Qué es? Potatoes, papas.
Comemos eso normalmente en enero.
Flavor.
Tengo que comer el opción vegetariana.
¿Eres vegetariano?
No, mi dieta es halal.
¿Qué es eso?
Es la carne específica que solo muslims pueden comer.
¡Qué interesante! ¿Y cuál es tu plan en Costa Rica para comer?
Va a estar un poco difícil para mí. Pero mi... Sí, mi tía está en Costa Rica también, está viajando. Iré con mi tía para comer, ella me ayudará.
¿Y tu tía vive aquí?
¿Cómo?
¿Es Chile?
Oh, no, vive en Londres. Ella fue a Miami hace 2 días. Está aquí para 10 días. Es una coincidencia.
Coincidencia.
Sí.
Qué bueno. Ya. En español existe un grupo de palabras que son excepciones en español. Palabras que terminan en ma, en pa y en ta, pero que no son del español totalmente. Entonces, las palabras como programa, como clima, como problema, como mapa, son masculinas, ¿ves? ¿Y a tu mamá le gusta comer pescado?
Sí, pienso que es muy sano.
¿Y a tu papá le gusta también?
Oh, mucho.
Mucho.
Oh, yeah.
A mí no me gusta correr. A María no le gusta hacer, ¿te gusta comprar ropa?
De vez en cuando.
De vez en cuando. ¿Cómo fue tu ruta para venir a Costa Rica?
Muy largo y aburrido.
Muy largo.
Tuve que viajar para 2 horas. Tuve que viajar a París y París a San José.
Tuve que viajar por 2 horas. No para.
Ok.
¿Cuántas horas a San José?
10 horas.
¿Te dieron comida en el avión?
Un poco la comida de francés, pero
Comida francesa es mala.
no,
Va,
es asqueroso. Solo bromeando.
No, en serio.
Tardes.
¿Qué hora es en Escocia?
El mismo de Inglaterra.
¿Y qué crees tú que está haciendo la gente?
Buena pregunta.
No.
Los niños probablemente están estudiando por sus exámenes. Los padres probablemente están descansando.
¿Cuándo fueron tus últimas vacaciones? Tus vacaciones.
Bueno, el año pasado fui a Alicante, en España. Yo pasé solo una semana ahí.
¿Qué hiciste en Alicante?
Todos los días hacía clases, al menos 2 horas cada día. Íbamos a la playa y con mis nuevos amigos jugábamos videojuegos. Para ser honesto contigo, me sentí como en casa ahí. Los monitores eran muy simpáticos y me trataban como un primo. Los monitores eran muy estrictos. Cuando salimos fuera, a veces queríamos a comer en McDonald's. La comida en el alojamiento a veces no era bien.
No era bueno.
Right guys, so I'm here now, back in my room as usual. The class is finished, it's like 12:30 right now. So now I'm gonna maybe watch a wee video for an hour, watch some videos again with the English subtitles in Spanish. And yeah guys, after that we might actually do some research on something to do in San Jose. I will give you a wee tour if I can, so I will see you after then. Right guys, we've arrived to the pool sports area. For me it looks quite abandoned. Look where it is. You actually have to walk up a hill to get here. I don't know, but we'll go inside and have a look, won't we? Oh wow, that looks amazing. Look at that, how big it is. Wow. You've got football pitches, you've even got the wee soccer field over there as well. This is amazing actually. Basketball court. I might actually spend a bit of time here. This is amazing. We are going to the pool first. I think it's here. The question is, where is the reception? Because I've went to the reception, it's actually closed. As you can see, the reception is closed. So we're going to go inside the pool and see if I can try get a wee swim. Right guys, as you can see the pool right around me. You've also got a place where you can just lie your head down and just relax. And of course you've got the rules over there, as you can see. You've got them all in Spanish obviously. In Costa Rica it is very immersive here if you want to learn Spanish. It's not like Spain, you would also have the English version as well. But yeah guys, I'm going to have a bit of fun and I'll catch up with you later. So I finished with the pool. Look actually how cool this is. You've got a little wee sitting down area, as you can see. This is actually quite awesome. Taps are working great. I don't know, I'm pretty sure you can do a barbecue here. You need to buy those stones, I cannot remember the name for them, but that's actually pretty cool, you know. And of course, you're not allowed to smoke either. I'm going to see if I'm going to be able to go to the gym, so I will see you when we get there. Right, morning guys, I've only got 5 minutes till class, so I am actually quite in a rush. I've just got a wee cereal bar here, so I will see you when we get to class. I'm in my break right now. I've got to try coffee when you're in Costa Rica, you've got to. I'd say it was quite strong. That is quite strong. I'm going to see if there's a bit of sugar I can put on it. There we've got sugar. What on earth is this? Well, we're gonna try it. It's a mystery. Still quite strong. Perhaps I probably should try some more coffees around Costa Rica. I was recommended to do it. That one is probably your average coffee in Costa Rica. It's very strong for me. I don't like strong coffee, and I don't really drink coffee that much as well. Look where I am going at 4 o'clock. That's for free as well. fruit tasting class. It's quite interesting. So the time right now is about 12:30, so we do have a bit of time. I think for now I'm just going to go a wee bit of shopping. I will take you there, and maybe after that I will just do a bit of studying if I've got time after that for Spanish, learning all the words that I just learnt in class today. So I will see you then. Here we have the fruit class, so I'm off to make some fruit. That's exciting. I feel like they're just going to get us to cut our own fruit, aren't they? And give it a wee review, I suppose. I have been told fruit is very popular in Costa Rica, so this might not be the same as the UK, so let's give it a try.
¿Cuáles conocen? Which one do you know?
Mango.
Mangosteen.
And then it seems more strength than it.
This is a smell of fermentation. So whenever it's fermented, it's not okay. The peels. Aquí. Peels, cascas.
Cascas.
Like that is alright. Like that is
Okay.
Maybe
Good job.
this one.
Thank you.
Okay.
Put this on my CV.
Videographer.
Yeah.
Someone is eating all of the pineapple on the floor.
I'm just eating the stuff that I accidentally cut.
Tú te puedes comer esa, nada más lo abres y te lo comes así. There's still some left in here, man. Very good, very good. There for like 2 or 3 months. And it's still like 3 months more to go.
6 months to grow that. That's awesome.
You can just don't bite them.
Good morning to you all. So once again, it's another class day, a bonus as well. It's actually one of the short days as well. Today is Thursday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they actually cut the classes in half, which is quite good for me, as I will get more free time for myself. So we'll go to class, I'll see you when we get there. I'm not sure what we're going to do today, but for the homework, they actually got me learning the command tenses in Spanish. So I'll see you when we get there. I'm not sure what it'll be, but we'll find out.
Tenemos que saber, primero, que nosotros
Right guys, I'm just across the road. I think maybe an ice cream would be nice for me, especially on this hot day. So we're gonna go inside, I'll try one and then give it a wee review as well. It's all in Spanish. Wow, okay. What do I fancy? Puedo tener cono regular? Two bolas? Sí. Caramelo y coco, por favor. Por favor, sí. Okay. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Bien. Bien, gracias. Con gusto. Gracias. Tengas un buen día. Right, I've got it. Let's give it a review. Right. It tastes exactly like a coconut. I don't like coconuts myself, but it's good. Your average ice cream in it.
Record.
Oh, asqueroso.
Asqueroso.
Oh. That's disgusting. Right guys, I am inside now. I've got my Papa John's over here. I do not know how that got. I don't know if that's oil, whatever. But the only thing is important that it tastes good. So I've got it here. I don't know why they've given me that, but there you go. There's the 6 cheese. And I think these are like the Parmesan sticks. So we've got it all here. I think I'm gonna warm it up for at least a wee minute or two, and then I'll give it a wee review for you guys. Pizza's looking great, tasting great. I'll give that an 8.5. Perfect. Now for the Parmesan stick. I think that might be the why it's getting all greasy, because I've put some garlic sauce or whatsoever. I'll give that maybe a 7. I don't think it's like got a lot of flavour. I think what they could do is put a bit of cheese inside, but of course it's Papa John's, so it's not their decision. But yeah, I'm gonna finish it and I'll get back to you guys. Okay guys, we have arrived to the Museum Nacional de Costa Rica, Museo Nacional de Costa Rica. I'm gonna go inside, give you a wee tour. I'm very excited as usual. We've actually got some statues here to also show you as well.
Consequential president of the 20th century in our country, because he basically led the winning side on the Civil War in 1948, and so he's the one that abolished the army and established the constitutional convention that came up with the constitution that we have today. So for those reasons, and then he had 2 more presidential terms after that.
So as you can see there, I will zoom in for you guys. You can see something, a massive quote in Spanish by the guy himself. You can have a wee pause to read, of course. And a wee bit of information about him, as he was twice elected 3-time president of Costa Rica, famous for abolishing the country's army, nationalising its banking centre and establishing a welfare state after leading a successful 1948 civil war. So he is very important to Costa Rica indeed, so no wonder he has got his own statue. That is very well deserved. So we're now going to go inside. I will see you when we get inside, have a wee tour of course. Let's go in. Gracias. Wow. This is amazing so far. I love the smell. So many. Wow, wee butterflies. Wow. That is awesome. There's so many of them. Oh wow. They're quite big as well. That's awesome. Wow. I don't know if people are scared of them, but they are quite big to be fair. Wow. So again, you've just got a bit of a description. There's the English version you can pause to read, and then there's the Spanish version. You can pause to read that as well. Wow. So many of them. Oh my goodness. Look at them, just eating fruit, I believe. I don't know if that's watermelon or so, but we'll keep walking up. Let's head to the tower now. This place looks really old, very historic. I wonder how long it's been here for. Wow. Oh, we'll keep going up. Climbing up the walls or handrails is prohibited. I don't know why anyone would want to do that anyways. Right, so we're continuing our visit. So just a bit more information for you guys. They've also got the English version, which is pretty great for people who are foreigners, people that are coming from America, I believe, that actually come to visit this place. Not just people from the UK like me. Look at that. We've also got a wee video as well. Unfortunately it is in Spanish, so it's going to be quite hard to understand. These were very likely the weapons that they used in the World War, I believe, or for the army. Looks very nice and clean in here. Very chilly as well. That's good. It's actually a very warm day today as well. Wow. There's a little more information. So guys, next up we've actually got this picture of old school students back in 1970. So I don't know, maybe some of your grandparents might actually be in this picture. One of them maybe, if you are a Costa Rican local. Well, that's quite a lot of children. Just tells you a bit more information about the museum. What is a museum? Well, I actually probably should have read this earlier on, but we actually do have a wee tour guide as well. Opening times, etc. So it actually tells where everything is. So we have been to a couple of them, as you already know. Right guys, we've actually got quite an interesting one over here. About stones, or piedra in Spanish. It's very interesting, I didn't think that. So I'll actually give you the English ones, for the English speakers out there. You can pause that. And then there's the Spanish version. You've actually got a video here, and the great thing is they actually have the English subtitles as well, and sign language as well. It's perfect. And the rule is you're actually not allowed to touch them. It's a bit of a shame. We are allowed to take photos and videos. Wow, so many of them. Let's have a wee read at this one. I think this is my favourite one. There's the Spanish version, and there is the English version. Some pictures as well. There's the rock itself. Right, I suppose we can actually have a look at this. I don't think any visitors are actually allowed to step in. We've put a rope all around the place. Okay, so let's have a wee look. It is actually something to keep in mind. So this is actually how they made like their sugar. A wee cultural thing in Costa Rica, very interesting indeed. So as you can see, one more time, you've got it over here. Let's go around over here. Big massive pot. So the hot drink is called agua dulce. So now we're going to move on and see what else we can actually do in this garden before we leave and try look for other things in this beautiful museum. Guys, we've actually got a bit more information in terms of the bananas, the coffee, sugarcane and rice. So you might also ask, oh, why is it very popular in Costa Rica? Here's a little bit of information to tell you about that. So again, there's a Spanish version for the Spanish speakers watching. I have a wee pause, of course. And here's the one for the English speakers. So we do have a bit more information about the food. There's a wee pause to read again. Spanish speakers, there's one for you. And the English one as well. More about the sugar canes, etc. like that. And here's some images as well. The gallo pinto rice and beans. So it is very, very popular in Costa Rica. I've actually not had it myself, but you never know, very soon I might do so. Something I actually feel we've missed out a wee bit is about the currency, the economy in Costa Rica. So before from 1850 to 1896, they were actually using pesos, which Mexico use right now, before they were using the Costa Rica colons. So there's a little bit more about it. There's a Spanish version for the Spanish speakers. Pause to read, of course. And of course we have the English version for all the English speakers. And we also have old pictures of their notes. Pretty cool. And the coins as well. This is also a very important one to notice about the healthcare in Costa Rica in the past. There's 1973 and the Spanish speaking one for the Spanish speakers, pause to read of course, and here's the English version. So this talks about how the life expectancy went up very high drastically. There's some photos as well. Now we're actually going to look at the jail cells. Let's go inside. Wow. Wow, it's very dark in here. Something you can read. A bit more information. A wee picture as well. Quite hard to see because of my shadow, I do apologise. There we go. Let's get out. So our tour in the museum has come to an end. We're now actually going to move on to our next destination. If you'd asked me if I'd recommend going to the place, absolutely yes. It costs $11, so that's equivalent to £9 if you're in the UK, so not actually a bad price at all. I stayed there for about an hour, got to learn a bit more about the history. If you want to learn more about the history, I would definitely recommend it to you without a doubt. Now we're going to move on to our next destination. I will see you when we get there. Here it is, the Parque Morazan. The Parque Morazan in San Jose, Costa Rica is the largest downtown park named after Francisco Morazan, a 19th century leader who sought to unite Central America. This is it itself, wow, very huge. So many people like to relax here, get some photos, it's very beautiful. Let's have a wee little look round. So over here we actually have some nice places to take some photos, absolutely. Lots of statues. When you come to Costa Rica, in my opinion, it's quite hard to cross the road here. It is super difficult. There are not many traffic lights here. Right guys, we have arrived to the Plaza Leto Golaces Visquez. I do apologise about the pronunciation. So here's a wee introduction to it. So it's just a wee park for people to play in. You've also got a wee football court as well. Got a wee map here as well. It's in Spanish, so it will be quite hard for me to read it. There we have it. You want to pause it, you can. In the past, it's actually hosted some baseball games and some football games as well. And that statue right in front of me is dedicated to the former president. It was integrated around 1964 and it's incredibly massive. You can see his face at the top as well. It's roughly about 12 metres in height, pretty big. There is the football area. There's no nets, however, it's still quite useful if you have people who want to play football. And a wee basketball court. Actually, it's actually broken, there's only one. Then you've got the wee play park for the children. In that area down there, you can actually do some skateboarding. As you can see, there are quite a lot of people over there. And you've got a lot of spray paints all over these, on the walls. So as you can see there, we've got a lot of graffiti. Lots of people have just ruined it. Some over there as well. Right guys, I do have plans of actually returning to the centre again tomorrow, as right now it's raining, so I'm now going to head home. I think I've had a great day today, spent about 3-4 hours in here. So guys, I will see you tomorrow morning for another great day hopefully. Right guys, it's the next day. We've actually arrived to the Toucan Rescue Ranch. So the bad thing is that this actually opens 15 minutes before our booking time. It's actually bang on 2 o'clock when I booked it. So as you can see, it says right there. I'm just gonna have to hope someone will open the door for me.
Y usted. Entonces lo puedo dar en español y si tiene alguna pregunta me puede decir y yo le explico en inglés.
Ok,
¿Sí?
vale.
¿Está bien con eso?
Ok.
Entonces, si gusta puede tomar asiento. Ahí ya vamos a empezar.
Ok. Ok.
Ya vamos a empezar.
Oh, look at that. Got teddies. That's awesome. Even got some tops as well. Don't even know if I'll even buy one, but they've got plenty of sizes. Wow, this one looks nice.
Brandon, que ya está afuera. Bueno, Georgie también ya va a salir. Georgie está allá.
Está en la cama.
Sí. Georgie es el más grande que tenemos. Pero son siempre en bosque nuboso.
Vi en la página que tienen tours nocturnos.
Sí.
Es...
Que andan así siempre porque se intoxican con las plantas que comen. Eso no es cierto. Si no estarían muertos ya.
Ay, madre.
Ya vamos a hablar de
Una
ello.
palabra. Por el que vine.
Cala es una pájaro. En Costa Rica tenemos 3 especies de pájaros tacas y esta es la más grande. Aquí tenemos los guacamayos, los lapas. En estos 2 encierros tenemos 3 especies. La que más hay es la lapa roja, ¿verdad? Que en Costa Rica se encuentra en todas las tierras bajas, en el Pacífico y en el Caribe. Después tenemos lapas verdes, que están acá en el medio. Como ven, esas son enormes. Tráfico ilegal de animales. Exceptual, la mayoría en la naturaleza no pasa, o al menos es muy raro. Los híbridos. Sí, este primero.
You can see the change of the colour there.
Y pasan en cautiverio.
Nosotros estamos en una casa y comenzaron a jugar el niño. Bueno, eso, como llegó salió saliendo, ¿verdad?
I believe they're actually about to feed them.
Te le enseño una foto y ya. Sí,
En Costa Rica tenemos 15 especies de búhos, 14 especies. En Costa Rica esta especie solo...
Qué lástima, ¿verdad? Porque el santo tan bonito, vamos a ver, con tanta conciencia que han tratado de hacer, de no tener.
Sí, todavía pasa mucho, hay personas de personas.
Hay historias. Acá, que le da pie a un pico uno.
A Grecia,
de Grecia.
pues,
Pescado.
a su no le hace así y se enoja todo.
A este con la cola.
Vamos a hablar de... Bueno, primero, ¿saben cuántos monos tenemos en Costa Rica? ¿Cuántas especies?
La araña,
El congo, el manso y el mojadero.
Sí, en Costa Rica tenemos 4 especies. El más grande es el congo o mono aullador. Después está el mono. La ve, más o menos. Si no, vamos del otro lado.
y ella, ¿por qué no puede empezar?
I think it's a bit shy. Just went back into the water.
Ella puede cazar.
Right guys, so I've finished my experience at the Toucan Rescue Ranch. A very great experience for me. It was great to know more about other animals, although it was a little bit hard to understand because I did ask them to speak in Spanish just for my own benefit. I was with 2 other people as well who speak Spanish fluently. So I would say the experience was quite useful for me to get to know other animals. I would also say it's something I would recommend indeed, although do be careful about the price. It can be quite pricey though. It did cost me about $30, so which is about £25 or so. But anyway guys, so I'm now waiting for my Uber and we're now going to head home. Unfortunately as well, it is raining. I am a little bit worried however, because yesterday when this happened around about 4 or 5 o'clock, it did actually get a bit stormy. There were thunderstorms. I actually heard a couple last night, if you don't believe it. But anyway guys, I will see you when we get back to the house.
Snickers. No,
Maybe if you see. Ahora.
Gracias. Oh wow.
Ven, todo tiene el origen de donde viene. Por eso es que se dice que es fair trade, porque van a haber otros mercados de artesanos y donde todo es lo mismo, todo se repite.
It's quite difficult to find something here, won't lie. I actually might have to come back another day to maybe buy a wee souvenir or so. Like, I don't know what I'm going to use with these, but we'll keep looking.
Costa Rica no hay tal. Pero así es como se ve. Qué bonito, ¿verdad? Sí. ¿Ya lo habías visto antes?
Sí.
This bit looks like a puzzle. Right guys, so all this area is actually about Japan. Wow. Digging the earth. Cavar la tierra. So that will mean the same in Japan language, Japanese. There's the one for the Spanish because
people who populated Japan were the same people who started populating North America. You get stuck.
wow, underwater. So we've got a wee game to play, I'm supposing. Okay, so I'm gonna need to turn them all down. Here's some new information for me. There's some more interesting information. looks like we've got a wee scheme here which we can actually play a game. I don't know, but we'll see. Oh, I think it just tells us a bit more about the history. Oh, it's like a wee story. The wee titles at the top. Oh, I could actually put it in English as well. There we go. Time for a battle. Battles. To do we know? Princess is fixed. Like. Okay.
Ah, ahí está. Pero pues eso ya es
Okay. We'll go to this place. There's a lot of information for you guys.
Qué bueno encontrarlos aquí. Soy un murciélago de jade y he salido a recorrer la noche. ¿Quieren acompañarme? Vamos a visitar un pueblo. Esta noche hacen una ceremonia especial y me gustaría mirarlos desde los árboles. Abran bien sus brazos para volar. Hola, señora lechuza. ¿Vino a ver la ceremonia?
Shh, pongan atención.
La noche es mágica. En ella surgen los espíritus y es el mejor momento para despedir a los valientes guerreros que protegieron a su gente. El guerrero debe viajar al mundo de los muertos, por eso el chamán ayuda al espíritu del difunto para que no se pierda. ¡Miren! ¡Se parece a mí! ¡Yip, yip! ¡Uy, uy, uy! Creo que es mejor no interrumpir más y buscar alimento. Tengo mucha hambre.
Looks like we've also got a game to play as well. Put your finger. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay. Don't know if there's any lives or anything I've got, but looks like doesn't seem too difficult. A wee fun game. I realise I'm actually getting timed as well, so we've got to be quick. Looks like I have failed it. I have lost, but we're now going to move on.
Ponte en el centro, ponte en el centro. Parecen fantasmas.
Okay.
¿Sabes qué es fantasmas?
No.
Ghosts.
Here is a little bit of information about the Spaniards. It's in Spanish. Here's the English. Here's something more about the music.
No había ninguna flauta que sonara igual a otra. Todas las flautas sonaban diferentes. No estaban armonizadas. No les gustaba. Preferían que sonaran diferentes.
There's some extras about the instruments.
Porque muchas personas siempre.
Pero ¿cómo hiciste para comprender tantos?
¿Qué? ¿Cómo?
No mandé a un business, pero hay muchos sí.
You don't remember that?
I have don't because like 2 weeks ago
Tomate.
¿Solo tomate?
Tomate nada más, tomate. Sí, es tomate nada más. La mitad aquí, la mitad, tomate.
Solo tomate.
Sí, tomate.
Ok, solo uno.
¿Un slide?
Sí.
Ok.
Sí. Para llevar.
1400.
Con mi tarjeta. Gracias.
Chao.
Inglaterra, sí. Quisiera visitar Inglaterra.
Ah, ok.
Conocer, mucho frío allá, ¿no?
Ah, sí, sí.
Okay.
Soy aquí para mejorar mi español.
Ah, bien, bien, bien. Ok.
Hasta luego. Guys, now after confirming that today is my last day doing the classes, I've already signed the papers, and next week I will actually be doing some volunteering for my last week here. So now today we're actually off to the waterfalls. I'll put the location up there. It will take an hour in the car, so it's going to be quite a long journey. It did cost quite a lot of money as well. I will see you when we get there. We're gonna have a look. We're gonna have a great tour, hopefully. Lunch is actually included as well, so we're actually gonna try a bit of lunch as well. Although I am not very positive that the food's gonna be halal, so I will just have to try some veggie food out there. So guys, I will see you when we get to our destination. I have arrived. I've just been given a brief explanation in the reception. I've been given a map, so I guess I have the responsibility to just walk around, find my own way. The view is absolutely amazing. So we're gonna keep walking down these steps. I'll look at the map, of course, and we'll see what the best things are. On average, they did say it takes 2 hours and a half. The time right now is about 2:10. So they close at 5 o'clock, so I think we'll just stay till the end. So yeah guys, I will see you when we get to the bottom. So look at that. Is very beautiful. They are actually very secure about people coming in because they've actually put a wee armband on me, as you can see, the wee orange thing. They do make sure that people have paid for it, of course. So yeah, the first place we have arrived to is the Avierne. I cannot even pronounce that. Abiere. So we'll go in and see what there is to do. Wow. They even got some hand gel, of course, so we'll do that, of course. Wow, so it's very covered. We'll go inside. They are very loud, I won't lie. As you can see over there. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if we're even allowed to be that close. They must be harmless if like to be this close. I mean, they're standing right there. So the animal over there. I'm really not sure. They cannot be that harmless if I'm standing right next to them. Right over there. Well, look at that one right in front of me. Back when I was at the Toucan Rescue Ranch, there were actually rules. You were not allowed to be near the animals, you were not allowed to take selfies with them. However, here it seems a lot different. There are not any staff to supervise me, so I'm very surprised over here. That's my first thoughts about coming here. And you can hear the noise, you can hear it, it's super loud. Hola. Right, we've arrived to the butterflies. These ones are not alive. Neither are those. Those ones aren't either. Well, does seem like it. As we walk on, there are just pictures just of all the insects, and you've got some spiders as well. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Alright, here we go. There's actually some over here. The good thing about this place is there's a lot of people that speak English here. That's a good thing so far. So there they are. There's not that many. Back when we went to the museum. As we walk on. You can see some flying. I'm hoping I can maybe find like a wee board of information about these butterflies. That would actually be great for me to know more about them. Well, we do actually, matter of fact, we've got this. It just tells us about the other butterflies, all different types of them. You can have a wee pause to read, of course. Okay, so we've arrived to the area with the monkeys. So you can have a wee pause to read, of course, about the information. And for the Spanish viewers, there's your information. And from my view, we can actually see one right there. There we are, there's one right there. I think it's a little bit shy. And the way home looks very beautiful. So they're actually called the mono cappuccino, and the ones over here, if I can find one, are called the mono araña. Black-handed spider monkey. I think I only saw one, but I don't know where it's went. What a shame. I think it's a little bit shy as well. There's one right there. Look at their nice home. I think one smart thing I do need to do is put in my notes on my phone the places I've actually been to. I should do a wee checklist because there's so many things to visit here, so I do not want to miss out on anything. So I'm going to make a wee quick note of that. Now we've arrived to the hummingbirds. They are very tiny and very fast as well. Wow. Okay, so this one actually surprised me. The hummingbirds are actually the smallest birds in the world. I did not actually know that, so that's something new to me. Wow, these facts are very interesting. This might be new information for you as well. They're very fast, so it's actually hard to find them. They're just flying away. I don't know where they've went. They're probably hiding inside their way home. And over here we've actually got all the different types. Here's the first snake I found. Like, they're all very, very quiet and wrapped up. Was not expecting that. That one's called the bird-eating snake. This one over here is called the side-stripped palm pit viper. I'm not a huge snake fan myself, but I do have a bit of information to share with you guys. This is snakes in Costa Rica specifically. There you go, you can have a wee pause, of course. Oh wow, I believe that's actually a skull. Wow, that is very long. I won't even lie. Jungle cats. Sounds interesting, so we might actually as well go up. Right, a jungle cat. So it's very, I think there's only one here, I don't know. That's all I'm seeing so far. That's the best view I can get of it.
Okay. It's dark. If you sit it close, the stains.
Wow, look how big that is.
Okay. This is melanic.
That is ginormous. So this one is right close to me. It's actually called a jaga. I don't know if that's the only one we've got. It does seem like it by the looks of it. Again, it's got a beautiful home. I think it's just trying to lie down. Don't think it wants to say hello. Here's a great capture of a jungle cat. Right next, close to us. It's very small. We now will just move on. Okay, so here we've got Princessa. Just eating. And I don't know what this one's called because the sign's actually been taken off. Looks like a hedgehog to me. And again, it's eating just the exact same as Princessa. So I think right now I'm just going to have the lunch that they have actually offered me. So I'm going to go to the wee restaurant that they have. So we're going to go inside, give it a wee review. I'll show you what I get. So it seems to me that you just grab a plate, take whatever you want, sit down and you relax. I think that is the rule. Okay guys, so we've now finished our lunch. My honest review, not the best out there. For me, the chips and the pizza were actually a little bit cold. I won't lie, it was not very warm. However, my favourite one was the pasta. It was actually pretty good. I went and got a second portion as well, so that's fueled me up a little bit. It was like a garlic and butter pasta, and then you can also have the tomato sauce as well. We're now going to have a wee look at the frogs, so I will see when we get there. It's actually right behind me. As a matter of fact, it's very difficult to actually find some frogs here. Most of them are actually sleeping. Some of them are not just hopping around like they normally do. So I'm actually going to try to look for one. If not, they will just have to move on. We cannot spend a lot of time here because the place actually closes in 2 hours, so we do not have a lot of time left to explore the place. There's one right there. That's the name of it. It's very quiet. Here we have the lovely orchids. This is actually right next to the frogs. You're having a wee nice look for yourself. Nice wee beautiful garden if you want to call it. I feel like now the next place we've got to visit is the Waterfalls. Now I believe it will take quite a walk to get there, considering at the end they did tell me there's actually a shuttle bus that takes you back to the entrance, and they told me it takes about 15 to 20 minutes to get there. So this is going to be a very long journey, so I may as well hit the road right now and we're going to see you at the Waterfalls. Okay, so we do have quite a view of the waterfall so far. We are actually going to continue, keep walking up, but that's your first view of it. So I have been walking for the last about 20 minutes or so, and then I decided, okay, I was going to go to the exit and go to the main entrance to look for some more things to do. But I've actually bumped into this area, a lovely waterfall. Let's see where this water leads to. Oh, it just leads down there. I actually have no idea if you're allowed to swim. Of course I'm not, I've not brought my swimming stuff. And you can tell the weather is actually horrible today. What a shame. If I'm being honest with you, I'm starting to get that like sauna vibe. Like if the water was warm, it kind of does feel like it is. Wow, look at that. It honestly does feel like you're in paradise when you're up here. You're so up high. It is absolutely amazing. I don't know if you can see that, but we've actually got some fish swimming. I don't know if it's only this area. I can't see any in this one. So this one's specifically only for the fish. So they will get afraid if you just jump in. So I'm actually going to take a wee 5-minute break. But look how lovely the view is from here. Look how amazing that is. And look where you can actually stay and just relax. Wow, so you've got some towels to dry yourself. It's pretty crazy. You can also play darts. Wow. And you've also got a wee campfire and a TV as well to sit and relax. I cannot describe the words for this place. It's such an amazing place to visit. Absolutely amazing. So guys, we've actually got the spa over here, the swimming pool. People like me, guests, are actually allowed to swim in there. It does feel like a sauna. So you have the sign over there that says it's only for guests only. And look at that beautiful view. Unfortunately, time has actually caught up on us. I've only got 15 minutes left until my trial is over. So now I'm probably going to head back to the reception. And absolutely a great experience for me without a doubt. I definitely do recommend it. If you're a tourist, if you come from far away, this is the right place to come to. Lots of people speak English. There's a lot of great hospitality out there, and there's a lot of company as well. If you need any help, they're always there for you. Now I'm gonna head back home. I'll see you when we get back home. So guys, right in front of me we have the Museo de Arte Costa Ricans. I do apologise about my pronunciation. We are going to go in. I've been told they've got amazing sculptures there, so it's going to be quite a great journey for me, so let's go in. Okay, we're inside, so here's a little bit of information. I've been told there's 3 different floors. So there's the one in Spanish you can pause to read, and there's the English version as well. Oh, this one looks nice. So it goes from big to small. That's quite cool. So I'm going to be honest with you, the first impressions are a little confusing. I mean, I think the pictures are a bit too light. I don't know if there's a reason for that, but these ones are actually pretty good. This one over here, and these ones are a bit too bright. I'm not an artist person myself, so I'm not really sure how it works, but you know, it is what it is. That one as well, as you can see. Every museum I've actually went to actually take your bag away, even sometimes when you go to shops. So Costa Rica are very strict about that, so just bear that in mind if you plan on visiting Costa Rica soon. So we've got something nice over here, nice and gold. This was from Luis Ferron. Pause to read, of course, feel free. It's very nice. So we've got some more information about him. So he actually is born in France and used to live in Costa Rica for more than 10 years. You can read that at the bottom as well, guys. They're very interesting. Here we have some more drawings, very interesting there. Tells you who designed them. Pretty cool. Very colourful ones over here. So guys, I'm in the space 4. So here we've actually got a bit of history as well. You can pause to read, of course. And here's the latest one, 2003, so that's 22 years ago. Wow, that's awesome. Here we've got more about Hugo Diaz. Most of you actually might know him. Fortunately, this is all in Spanish, so I cannot understand a lot of it. So we're outside right now. We've got a lot of sculptures over here. 3 women walking. Quite interesting. Let's go a bit down here. One over here as well, pretty cool. Always pause to read, guys, if you want. You're always free to do that. So this one looks like a guy's digging and a woman's kind of crouching down and the baby's just hugging her. This one looks like a dog, to be honest. I don't know if it's just me that thinks that. It's in a funny looking shape. There's some information about it. Look here as well. You can pause to read that. Wow, that's very big. Messages, some pictures. Most of them appear to be in black and white. Pretty cool. I think this one might be my favourite one, I won't lie. Pretty cool. Here you've got a wooden version of this masterpiece. Very cool. So my personal opinion about this place, it doesn't offer a lot compared to the other museums I've went to. However, if you're an artist, it would be very great for you. I think it's still interesting to visit. There's still some places to visit inside. It's very important to this country. So now we're going to move on to our next destination. I will see you when we get there. Right guys, I am in the middle of an enormous park over here. Look at that. So here you can actually play football, rugby, so many other sports, and actually down there we've got the National Costa Rica Stadium where concerts are actually played there as well. I think there's one at the moment, however I will not be going in today. That's pretty interesting, and there's also a wee lane all the way around so you can actually get a wee exercise here as well. I believe fun runs and road races are actually here as well. At the moment, however, it is not busy, more likely because people are at school at the moment, so it's about 2 o'clock right now, so I'd assume most of them would be at school. So now we are going to move on. I will see you at our next destination. So there's the menu, guys. Pretty cool. So my first impressions of this lentil soup spicy, it's quite runny. I am normally the type of person who prefers my lentil soup to be thick or just soup in general. However, it still looks edible, so we're gonna give it a wee try. So after having a few more tries, I'm thinking, yeah, it's actually okay, not too bad. It's not as spicy as I thought it'd be. They did ask me if I wanted chilies on it, I said yes. It's not the most spiciest. However, I'll give that a 7 out of 10, it's okay. Can't say anything bad about it. And also, have a look around me. You've got the TV, you've got a frame of Mo Salah, you've got the toilets there. I like the design, I like the wee setup as well. I do feel sorry for the people that are outside, it's pouring out there. Waiting time was a little poor, guys, I will not lie. It took about 20 minutes to cook this. I'm a matter of fact the only person in this room. So we've got the chips here, that's quite a large portion, I won't lie, and then here's the chicken shawarma. I'm going to give you an honest review and let's dig in. After a few bites, I thought the chips are a little bit too greasy for me, a bit too oily. The chicken shawarma was actually great as well. Also, what I didn't realise is they actually have some sauce from KFC. And I think I did. And they also have Taco Bell sauce as well. I don't know why they had them in the first place. Overall, I'm going to give the chips a 6 out of 10 and chicken shawarma an 8 out of 10. So that puts the average at 7 out of 10. Okay, so the guy actually really persuaded me to have a dessert, try the dessert. I'm going to try the babuza. He also did persuade me to try maybe a wee coffee or tea. I was like, no thanks, I was too full. I'm going to try the dessert just for his sake, just to make him happy. And I think I'll try it for myself as well. I've actually never tried Egyptian dessert at all, so it'll be good for me as well. Here we have it, guys. The presentation looks great. So there's nuts. It does look nice, I won't lie. They've given me a wee spoon. They actually have been putting it in these wee plastic things the whole entire time, my cutlery, but it is what it is. Okay, so I cannot lie to you, that's actually great. Wow. I think I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. It's very sweet, it's very fluffy, perfect. Thank you so much. I want to give you this because you were nice to me. Okay. Thank you, see you later. Okay guys, so while I am recording this, all of the people who have lived with me in this apartment have now left. They're all going back to their own countries. So as of now, it looks like I have this place to myself. As of now. However, today it is Sunday, so that normally means more people will come. However, I have not been informed if people will come today or not. So it might be a surprise for me, maybe new people will be coming, I do not know. However, today I'm going to call it a relaxing day because tomorrow I'm actually going to be starting some volunteering, so I will be teaching kids English, so I've got to give it my best shot. I've got to make sure they're going to have a lot of fun. It's not going to be easy at all, so I'll see you later on. So in here is all the resources I've got. This is not going to be easy at all. So I'm just going to have to muddle this up a little bit.
¿David viene?
No hay.
¿No viene David? ¿No se te complica mucho?
Mejor, por si acaso.
Vaya para comer entonces. Y no viene más, vaya para comer. Chicos, se sientan, por favor. Vaya, se sienta ya. En la esquinita. Le hacen caso al teacher.
No estoy aprendiendo español, mi español no es perfecto.
¿Para hablar español?
Pero, ¿cuál es la fecha hoy en inglés? Repite después yo. Today is 8 of October. Vamos a aprender emociones.
¿Emociones?
¿Sí?
¿Qué es eso? ¿Emociones?
¿Cómo se dice cómo estás en inglés? ¿Cómo se dice cómo estás en inglés? How are you? En español.
¿Cómo ¿Cómo te sientes?
¿Cómo estás? Ok, escribe, todos. ¿Cómo se dice feliz en inglés?
Happy. Happy.
Muy bien. Escribe en tu cuaderno.
Break.
Repite. I am happy.
I am happy.
Estoy feliz en español. En inglés, I am happy. Vamos.
Oiga, Sam. ¿Ya voy a poner más?
No te preocupes. Oh, David está aquí.
¿Verdad que no venía?
Ay, otra vez hoy.
¿Verdad que no venía
Y
usted,
dejen de
David?
pelear, chicos, respeten.
Sí, sí.
Ya respeten. Buenos días, David, ¿cómo amaneció?
Bien.
Ah, es diferente.
Right guys, we have arrived to the volcano, Volcan Arazu. We are finally here. It's actually pretty cold in here, so I'm with the group of people from my camp, Academia Tica. Look how foggy it is. Wow. So for now we are just going to have a little walk around, and I will see you when we get to the top, hopefully very soon. It is really cold. Here we've got some rules. We've got the English and the Spanish version. Over here we've got some more information. You can pause to read, of course. We've got a lovely image over here. And you can see over here it's extremely foggy. It must be very easy to get lost in here. Now that's what I call a view. What a view. Unfortunately it's just too foggy to see. Oh my god. So guys, down here you can actually put your name. I've put my name here, so if you're watching this video and you plan visiting this volcano, you might see my name. So it's a hello from me. We're gonna keep travelling, we've got quite a lot to explore. The rain, it's a wee bit of a shower, but it's not too bad at all.
Gaia Champ managed to...
Yep. Over here we actually have the wee cafe that they have here. I'm considering giving something a try. I'm hoping it's not that expensive, guys, so I'll see you when we get inside.
¿Necesita la copia?
Oh, sí, por favor.
Sí, claro. Listo.
Gracias.
Pura.
Gracias, señor. So I have it right here. Tortilla with cheese. Costs 2,200 colones. This is it, guys. So we had a choice to either take the car or we could walk. I'm like, okay, why not? I'll walk. So I'm actually ahead of the other people. Some of the others took the car, but I'm up for the challenge. It's going to be a great challenge. However, the rain is getting worse. That's the problem, and we've got to be up there fast. We have finally made it to the top, and whatever you do, Do not climb. Take a car. I am exhausted. Really exhausted. Felt like a 20-minute walk. My legs are killing me. So this is the view around me. We'll actually go inside here. This looks like a castle to me. Lots of graffiti. Looks like prison cells. Nothing over here, not much. There you have it, the view of the volcano. The view. Look at that. Let's see what we have up here. I think we can see a better view of the volcano over here, right? I hope so. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to go past this, so we'll try and get the best view as possible. Right guys, we have arrived inside the restaurant. We're gonna have some lunch. I'll give you a good review hopefully. Wow, we've got a lot of postcards, is that? Wow, very interesting. Really, really interesting. So much.
Which might be anchovies.
I don't know it. Are you already
En el filete de pescado a la plancha. No hay carne.
Solo pescado.
Ok, perfecto.
Con vegetales y puede ser con puré de papa o papas fritas.
Papas fritas, por favor.
Okay. ¿Lo querés empanizado o lo querés a la plancha?
Plancha means grilled or breaded?
Plancha. Y también una...
Con papas me dijo, ¿verdad?
Sí. Una Fanta naranja. Gracias. So I realised you can actually put your own messages, and I thought this would be a funny one, so whoever's watching this, I've actually placed a subscribe to my YouTube, YahyaChamp21. So if you see this, then please put a comment and say that you've found this video.
Sí, yo que sí.
En varios idiomas, ¿verdad?
Sí, entonces
igual.
Right in front of me guys, we've got Parque Diversiones. It took a 40-minute Uber ride to get here. This is my final full day in Costa Rica guys, so I'm going to make the most of it. I'm very excited. I think this is going to be very fun. Hopefully we can get the chance to go on the roller coaster. I will see you when we get in. I'm going to buy my ticket. See you when we get there. So we've arrived inside guys, so this actually looks great. The view looks great, that's a fact. So it does look like a wee theme park, very, very interesting. This is off to a good start, however we've not been on any rides yet. And again, they actually did have to check my bag and security reasons. So you've just got to be aware of that guys if you ever visit Costa Rica. Okay, so here we have a little map of where everything is. So although it does look like a bit of a maze here, we actually do have a wee map here. I'm sure there'll be more when I walk around. All of them look interesting. For now, I will actually just make my way around, see if there's something I really like. I'm not sure if they will let me bring the camera because they have been a bit strict on that recently. But yeah, I will see you when we find a place to have our first ride. Perhaps I will go for a wee ice cream. Cookie Monster sounds nice. They also have Kit Kat. Strawberry Love. Sounds interesting. Me das el cono doble no azucarado. 1500. Eta. Gracias, hasta luego. So I've got a cookie and a Cookie Monster ice cream cone. Let's give it a wee review. Very sweet in flavour. I'm gonna give that a 9.5 out of 10. That one seems fun. I think I actually might consider giving it a try. It does look a bit scary. I have heard people screaming like for the last 5 minutes on this ride. I don't want to underestimate it, but we're gonna give it a try. Okay, so that guy just said to me that I cannot enter with my bag, and then he said to me that there was nowhere else that I could put my stuff. However, I actually did end up finding one of the lockers, so you can actually get a locker. However, the thing is, they actually get you to pay for it. I think that's quite smart, to be fair. That's fair play on the business. So they are actually charging you for like using lockers for the bags, because I do not think you are allowed to keep them at the reception. I actually had to pay that for 2,500 colones. Not the most expensive, but we're now gonna finally get a chance to go inside this. So excited. We finally made it in. There's a bit of a queue, as you can see. I'm very excited for this. I've bought my ticket, so we're probably gonna wait here for another 10-15 minutes, I'd assume. Alright, here we go, guys. I'm really scared. Oh, we're going up. Oh no! We're at the top. This is the scary part. Woo. Oh my! Oh my goodness! Whoa! Oh my god! This is really scary. Woo. Whoa! I think this one's gonna be faster. Oh my goodness. Oh! We're not done yet! My god. I think we're at the end. We're almost at the end, guys. We've survived. Oh no, how about not? Oh my god. So, my thoughts on the ride. I think at the start it seemed a bit scary, but then after it just seems like, like the average one, to be fair. Right behind me we've got the really big one. The question is, am I really willing to go on it? Because I'm not willing to. I'm not the type of person who's like passionate about roller coasters. However, the only reason I'm actually here is because my friend recommended me to come here. So I might try something else, maybe less scary. I'm not the type of guy for this, but who would have thought that there's a mini Pizza Hut here? That's actually pretty cool, you know. Who would have thought that? So I'm actually by here, just a wee small area. I might actually try the papas fritas with 2 sauces that I like. The thing is, not a lot of people speak English here, as I've said a lot of times, so it might be a bit of a challenge to communicate, but we'll give it a try. So as you can see, she's got them out of her wee freezer and put them in her fryer. So the waiting time is 5 minutes. Suppose it's not that bad considering she's actually working there by herself. So we're gonna wait 5 minutes. I've also asked for some buffalo and barbecue sauce as well. I'm hoping it'll taste nice. I'll give it a good review, hopefully. Gracias. I think that is a very good portion size. I will give it to her. A good portion size over there. I'm gonna sit down and we'll give a wee review for this. So after having a couple, I'm thinking, yeah, it's okay. I'd say like kind of average. I wouldn't say it's like being the best chips I've ever had. In Costa Rica, yes, but in other places, no, I've had better chips than that. However, it's still great. Out of 10, we'll give it a 7.9 out of 10. I think they're still great. I'm gonna finish them and then we'll get back to the rides. This one looks quite interesting. I think what you have to do is hit the football, try get it in the middle. So it's like half football, half darts, and I think you can win a prize as well. Okay, so it looks like I've just won myself a wee avocado teddy. Good on me. Suppose it's a great wee achievement for me. I almost hit the centre, so I didn't do that bad at all. We are going to keep exploring. I'm sure there's lots of water parks nearby. I might actually consider going in one of them. So this is our next ride, guys, our second ride. Look how cool that looks. So it's like a wee up and down thing, and you're spinning around quite fast there. You can tell. I'll see you when we get inside the ride. As you can see, you can just hear people screaming. Very likely to wait here another 10-15 minutes, so we'll wait and I will see you when we get on the ride. So I'm on the ride. Quite a weird way to sit down, to be fair. But let's hope for the best. There's no seatbelt as well. Oh, here we go up. Oh wow. Woo! This feels very comfortable. YouTuber. Soy de Inglaterra. Woohoo! Two rides so far. They're great, but they're short. They're well too short for the first two rides I've had, right? I suppose it's good for a short period, but for the rest it's just a bit boring. I'm paying £5 for every ride that I'm doing, so is it worth the money? Maybe not, but I'm still having a bit of fun. Here we have a place I should actually treat myself, crispy churros. Might consider actually giving that a try. Actually, perhaps I will. Tarjeta. So here we have the churros. They've not given me like a fork or anything, so I suppose I just eat them as they are. Well, although it will get a bit sticky, it's just chocolate and strawberry sauce. We'll give it a try. My thoughts on that? I think it was a little bit too greasy, perhaps maybe a bit too greasy. And it's actually made me extremely thirsty. I don't know how that's happened, but I'm actually off to get a drink now. It's a little bit too oily as well. There was too much oil. But I'm gonna maybe give that a 6 out of 10, maybe even a 5. Apologies for that. Here is the next one we're going to. This one looks like a big one. This will without a doubt be our scariest one so far, out of the two that we've already done. Here we go, guys. Up we go. Oh wow. Should be having both hands. So far it's slow, but I'm gonna assume it'll get faster. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my! No, no, no! Ah! Oh my word! Okay, it stopped, but we're going for another one. I'm concerned someone might actually hit their head up there, like the really, really tall people. It's like right next to me, like someone could easily get hurt, but I believe that is it actually, matter of fact. My thoughts on it, once again another short one, but I really enjoyed that actually. They actually close in about 40 minutes, so I think we'll get time for another 2 more. I'm willing to go on the aqua one, well, the one where I'll actually get wet. I'm actually going to get my rain jacket off the locker that they have. I'll see you after then. Here we are to our next ride. Here we go. I'm off for a very big splash. I've got the rain jacket on. Look at the view down there. Look where we are. I'm gonna guess it will go rapids at this point. Here we go. Okay. I should have thought about the shoes, but here we go. Wow! Wow! Oh my god! Wow! What a fun ride! And the mini shower to finish it off. Oh, I don't have my hood. It's not that great. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. What a ride. I actually like that. Was it the best one? Maybe yes, maybe no. But the bad news is for me, I'm actually all soaking wet. So the ride closes in 15 minutes, so the last thing I can actually do is actually get a wee ride on this train. We are currently waiting for it right now. This is the last thing I can do, and in fact it's actually for free when you've got the entrance ticket. Don't know if you can see that well, but you do get a stamp once you come in here, and you can actually get the train for free. It's just a wee mini train ride. I will see you when the train arrives. And here we go. Quite slow, to be fair. We're getting a little bit faster. I believe this will now take us to the entrance, as it's actually 5 o'clock, so it's closed right now.
just like him, just sub him. It's Yasha Charm 21.